Oh no.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Camo, kicking it with my guys. Another anime edition, Saturday vibes. Back at it again. I'm here in the building with Two Phone Tone, my nigga J Money. Back at it. What's up with y'all niggas, man?
Yo, just chilling, breathing, relaxing, relating. How
That's
you
what it
feeling?
is. That's what it is. I feel the same tone. How you feeling, my guy?
Cool, calm, and collected, my nigga. Got me a nice little and a ashtray for real, and just chilling and shit. How you
Aha.
feeling?
Feel amazing, man. Another Saturday edition. We want to cover a topic that's been kind of plaguing the community, all the culture and everything like that. And that is the influence of blurs, yo, and where we stand in this
Mm.
whole evolution of what is just like, I mean, a transition. Like we had the conversation a few times on the pod about it not being so favorable at a time and now it being like so widely acceptable. Just want to kind of just talk about the evolution of it in the culture, some of the forefathers, some of the people that's standing at the forefront of the culture, trying to, just drive it in the right way, try to direct people in the right, I guess, way possible. You get what I'm saying?
Like,
Like, not like I mean, like like sometimes it can be a little bit like intimidating getting into a new culture that you might not know so much about. And like
Mm.
some niggas don't tread lightly, some niggas tread, humbly. And it's like, being a balance of like, a guru, a gatekeeper, like just filling those shoes so that like, the culture can grow and you can weed out the bad influences at the same time. Cause like, say you coming up to like a 20-year-old who don't really know shit about shit, and their introduction might not be to like a not so favorable anime. And it's like, nah, bro, that ain't really just speed. Knowing what to tell a nigga to get into like that situation first. Or like, what are you into, man? What do you like? What do you like? That can be a big key into getting a nigga on the right track or like getting into anime.
Facts.
that's facts.
I think it's important that we have like those gatekeepers in the community, because like certain people like will just project their opinion on some shit that they don't really know. And it's like
Speaking
a
of one
nigga
of the
might have
gatekeepers,
a nigga might be an influence and then he like shitting on some shit, and then the nigga don't really know about some shit. Like calling some shit trash nowadays is like a death sentence. I don't know why, but you can't call certain shit trash unless it's really, really, really trash and you've done some homework on some shit, I feel.
this
Pretty
cause,
much.
bro,
Got
everybody
listen.
want to call something trash, bro. We live in a world where if you not fucking with it off bucks, then it's garbage. And I'm like, bro, that's dumb. Especially when it comes to anime, cause I have a rule. When it comes to anime, I have a 3 episode rule.
Oh, you are
Like
of the cloth. You are of the cloth.
like I give it 3 episodes. Ain't shit popping off by at least the third or fourth episode, then I'm probably gonna be like, yo, this ain't it. But
Mm.
I have anime niggas I can go to and be like, yo, have you ever watched Promise Neverland? Is it about that shit? Oh no, yo, you gotta wait till like in the middle of the season to watch it and it get crazy. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna suffer through it a little longer
Right.
because you gave it that stamp.
The suffrage. That's important, yo.
Mm.
Like
And it's like it's crazy because it's like I don't know, man. Like sometimes you do need to take your time with certain shit. Like think about how critically acclaimed Breaking Bad is, and that should take forever to get going. But it's
I'm here.
like sometimes you got to sit through it because it's like the other side of it, like is like I say, like for me, I always come to you for a recommendation because you kind of know the style of shit I like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, Cam, this would be perfect for you to keep your attention. They got just that edge to it and stuff like that, where it makes you want to follow the dialogue or some shit like that, or you might need to give some shit to a nigga that doesn't have as much dialogue. Like it's important to find that balance and that key.
It definitely is. Especially actually like yeah, like when it comes to reaching to like new age anime niggas, like I can understand if you've been like somewhat synonymous with anime and pop culture in the recent years. I mean, because
Mm.
everybody is a fan of the Avengers and shit like that. You feel me?
Right.
But like when it comes down to actual comic books, like fuck the MCU. Now, like when we're still talking like continuity shit for real, you
Mm-hmm.
do have to tread lightly when you talking to a lot of niggas that's about that shit for real. Because
Cause
a
you
lot of
yo,
shit
cause
that
can't you can't step to a super nerd when it comes to like Marvel movie.
yeah,
Cause all these new
mm-hmm,
Marvel fans is gassed up. they think they know everything
Pretty
because
much.
of what they've seen in the movie, but it's just
Right.
like, bruh, they pull in these stories from the comic books, and
It's not
I'm
always
not
a
gonna
direct
lie.
correlation. So it's like sometimes
Yeah,
like
Hmm.
as a fan of the the original material itself, you're looking at it like, well, I understand how they had to maneuver into this plot line. Now, as you are educated in that manner, you're like, okay, well, they pulled this plot line, they pulled this plot line, they tried to make it make sense. A nigga that doesn't know
Hmm.
anything is trying to tell you, yo, nah, you don't know what you're talking about because the movie is the real da da da. And you like, nah, yo, that's
Facts.
not how it worked. No, bro.
Like
Like,
you don't know how long. Like I remember when Black Panther came out, my nigga, and I've been a Black Panther fan since I was like 3 years old, my nigga. Like
yeah,
I still had my fucking jumper with that nigga on it. You feel me?
uh-huh.
hey,
You feel me?
representing.
So so I'm deep in the trenches when it comes to Black Panther, especially Luke Cage. But like motherfucking, it comes to a point like when Black Panther came out, niggas swore me up and down that Killmonger was literally T'Challa's cousin. And if you read anything about the comic books, Killmonger was just a fucking mercenary. You feel me? He had no fucking correlation or relation to Wakanda other than the tech that he stole from niggas. But other than
Mhm.
that, like Killmonger was just a fucking hardcore nigga for real.
Yeah, he was a killer. Like he was bloodthirsty, and
Mm-hmm.
like, and the
He
thing
eventually
about it
became
is
Wakanda. Mm-hmm.
when niggas was watching, because I was watching the movie with somebody, and I was looking at the part where M'Baku came up on the screen, and I was like, see,
Mm-hmm.
that was a waste of a movie. And they was like, what you mean? I was like, cause M'Baku, that nigga was a villain. Like he
Exactly.
wasn't he
Exactly.
wasn't
The white
dapping it up.
gorilla, my nigga.
He wasn't dapping it up with this nigga T'Challa, bro. He was out here giving T'Challa the hands, bro. He
And
was out here fucking this man up. Like,
Yeah, and it's like even in that sense of it, you're looking at it like, okay, I get it. It's just like kind of like, it's the live adaptation of movie. They gotta kind of make it make sense where certain shit wouldn't make sense. You gotta inject a different type of plot line and shit like that. But yeah, it kind of does hurt the niggas that are privy to the other shit. Like
mm-hmm.
when especially like, the masses is always gonna like the miseducation of masses will be like the downfall of everything. And it's like when you trying to interject that like no, this is facts, my guy. Like like they're pulling from this, so it has
right,
to, like you like this is what it is. Go educate yourself.
right, nigga.
Facts.
I think the disservice that niggas do is they don't go and educate themselves. I think the movie is supposed to pique a interest in like something that you're like, damn, I like this character. Let me go down the rabbit hole and see like all his adaptations, like even like the vibranium, the antimanium, like all of that shit. Like that's even dope in itself. Like when you start to understand the different metals and shit, like what they possess, all
Mm-hmm.
those powers, like where they come from, like that's a story in itself. And it's like even that's like mistold in that shit sometimes.
But
Oh
see,
man.
my thing is, I also got kind of a beef with the gatekeepers and the niggas that know about the comics, because they be expecting so much from the movies, and
Exactly. And
I be
that's my
feeling
other point
like
I was just getting to.
I'm one of
like
the niggas when it comes to the X-Men though, because I feel like the X-Men is a franchise you cannot fuck up. You
But
feel
yeah,
me?
what was
I
you getting to,
feel
Jay?
I
I didn't mean
feel
to
I
cut you
feel
off.
you on that. I feel you on that. I feel on the X-Men especially. But the fact of the matter is, you gotta realize the stories that are in the comic books. They can't fit all of that into
Yeah,
a
but
2-3 hour movie.
Right.
if they're gonna grab an old man Logan, don't stop from when old man Logan is literally about to die. You feel me? Like work me up to that
I think
shit.
it's more cinematic in that way though too though. Like we ain't really got time to really like I think you do the disservice of what you saying, Tone. Like, yeah, you gotta build that up. Like I need this to like you kinda need to explain
Eh,
this process. Y'all kinda just shoehorn this shit in. But it's like
Yeah, because they
that's how
just
you get the
came off the
sales, yo.
Wolverine, and the
That's how you get the
Wolverine,
sales though, yo. You know that. This is box
it is
office
true.
sales, my guy. Like,
It's true, but it leaves like a lot of unanswered questions. And
yeah,
then
for
like for
sure.
people that's hopping into it brand new for real, a lot of niggas is just wondering, like, damn, yo, what the fuck happened to Wolverine?
But
You
that's
feel
what
me? Wolverine was full of life in this one.
and that's what I say, like what I was just saying is where like they just want you to go do some due diligence. Like, man, fuck that. Go read about it. Go figure out some other shit. Go do the
Oh
other
yeah.
shit that the other niggas did. But it's like sometimes, yeah, like Justice was saying, like niggas come into the movie like so wholeheartedly wanted to be so directly based off the comic and shit sometimes, but you let yourself down. Like bro, you know they couldn't really tell his story in like a couple hours or so. Like how did you like that's like and like now they, like I think the casuals always are like blown away by the spectacle of it. Like, you know, like that, like, I can't imagine being that nigga in the movie where like a special edition character may pop across the screen or some shit. You just don't know what the fuck is going on. And people, oh, hell yeah. You just sitting there feeling like a fool. Would you not want to go do some research?
Right.
Like, who the fuck was that dude that popped up in such and such? You know, oh, that's such and such and such and such and such. You know what I mean? Like, but niggas don't do that, yo. Niggas just come home and just start screaming about this and that and this. Like, they know some shit.
That's what I'm saying, son. Like I be watching some of these movies and then I put two and two together. Like when I was watching fucking the Captain Marvel movie and niggas was shocked that this nigga Ronan the Destroyer was in that joint. And I was like, bruh, he's a Kree soldier. He's always been one. He just went off and did his own shit. Like, how do y'all niggas not know this? And it be the niggas that swear they read comic books and be the niggas that be like, yo, I'm in these streets. Well, like, nigga, you ain't in these streets. You just watched a couple videos on Facebook and think you got some knowledge. Nah.
And those the niggas that I hate right there, yo. Like, don't go searching for that information and then come into a lobby or a room with a bunch of motherfuckers. But think you gonna talk
you
shit,
have to.
You feel me?
But you have to though, yo. Like not in the sense of like humbly you should.
If you watch one Comics Explain or one Blurred report for real, and then you got the nerve to try to step to me or justice when it comes to this shit.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like
you feel me?
That's how you grow. Like you have
that's how you grow. For sure. But don't try to hit me with some info like it's brand new to me for real. You feel me? Especially like that's my whole thing when it comes to new niggas inside this media for real. Cause it's like bro, just sit back and humble yourself. Cause I had to humble myself stepping into anime at one point. You feel me?
You should always be humble. And you should humble yourself in life on everything.
Yeah, of course. But
as a student.
Exactly, as a student. But when it comes down to it, this newer generation, when it comes to this shit, since it's been out so long, a lot of niggas think they could just critique the shit off of that. Like, I hate when niggas say that Dragon Ball Z is all about a nigga just screaming at a nigga. You feel me? Like, it's way more than that. Even though that's like about 15% of the damn show, but it's more than just screaming at a nigga. You feel me?
But no, right. That's even larger stigmatism. Like that's what niggas a certain cloth think that's all of anime. Like a nigga be like, anime ain't nothing but just a nigga screaming and all this other shit.
I won't lie, anime is full of nothing but edgelords. I will give them that. It's like, nothing but edgelords.
It's like I said on like a podcast from like a while ago. Like there's anime for everything, son.
It is
everything. Like I just
if you like goofy shit, like niggas can watch Milk Chan for all that. You feel me? Milk Chan is my shit.
How do you coexist in that realm though? Because like we were talking about, you know, this shit is becoming more of a cultural influence more than ever. Like think about how many like Bape, for God's sakes, is making Dragon Ball Z shirts or like fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just mainstream culture now. Exactly. So it's like you're just gonna see more of it. So how do you like I said, be a forefather, an ambassador of it without being so heavy-handed, or do we shun niggas? Like how does it work? Because like you know the internet and the streets is merging anime. Like it's just a fucking jambalaya pot. Like everybody mixing in this shit.
My whole thing when it comes to that is like. When I be seeing niggas, you know, new niggas into this anime shit, and I'm only mean like young niggas. I'm talking about old niggas that's just decided
age and shit. Yeah, like it's not just young niggas. Like you can't keep putting that stamp on young niggas. I understand that. Yeah, like the miseducation is both ways.
Cause like a nigga and he be talking about Dragon Ball Z this or something like that, and how all of a sudden Nike had did some Dragon Ball Z joints.
Adidas, I believe.
They did some Mobile Suit Gundam joints. I ain't gonna lie, the Mobile Suit Gundam joints.
Yeah, the Nike
yo,
did do the mobile joints.
The red Zaku's, boy. Oh, was
fire.
green. And I was
fire.
I was talking about it. I posted a post about it on Facebook, and niggas was like, "Yo, what are those?" I'm like, "Bruh, you ain't never watched Gundam, son. Come on, son. Come on."
See, but you see how you approach the whole situation. You sucked your teeth. You got mad, like nigga. Why you here, boy? Like,
yeah, bro.
Like, why you here, boy?
Yes, bro.
You gotta do that though.
But look, he humbled himself enough to say, "Yo, bro, what's this?" You see what I'm saying? Like he humbly approached you, just asking, like, and it's like that's how we get though, yo. Like that is how niggas be. Like,
I ain't ripped the cord on him though. I ain't ripped the cord on him. I left a nice little LOL on it, but I was like, nah, this is the the red Zaku's, yo, the Char joints, yo, from Mobile Suit Gundam. And he was like, who's Char? Char is like the main antagonist of the Mobile Suit Gundam, like the OG joint. Like he had the red Zaku. He was the only one with a red Zaku. All the other joints is green. So they decided to pay this nigga respect and make some shoes out of them joints. And them joints was hot. Them joints was hot, boy.
Nah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I still like, I think when they first dropped, I remember being like on StockX, like, oh, nobody's really gonna buy these. Niggas ain't hip on these. And boy, was I fucking wrong. Like, boy, was I fucking wrong.
Niggas out here, bro.
Them bitches shot through the roof.
Like, I remember when Street Fighter came out with the forces they had the Street Fighter forces and shit. And them bitches sold like hotcakes and shit when niggas was on them shits.
But yeah, that lets you know like where niggas is in the hype beast. Like that just shows you like that gives niggas another realm to play in and shit like that. Now you got hype beasts that like might not necessarily be into that, but they're into the shoes enough that they'll start to do their research on that and come across a whole new world.
See, but here's the thing though. One thing I will say, niggas may not have a full grasp of Street Fighter and the lore that follows Street Fighter, but every nigga know about Street Fighter.
Street Fighter is like it's culture, yo. Like Street Fighter is up there with like anything you want to put on anything. Like everybody knows about Street Fighter. Like I find it impossible to meet somebody that didn't know what Street Fighter was. Like that's just nonsense. Like that's Mortal Kombat too. Like that's right there with that.
Yeah. I think the only one that probably get a pass on a synonymous build probably still might be Tekken. But everybody else,
I say Soul
Calibur. Soul Calibur,
definitely.
definitely.
That's not really widely marketed like amongst the. I think like the masses, right? Like
you low key got to be in the trenches to know about Soul Calibur.
Yeah,
like nigga, you had to know what a Dreamcast was back then in order to know about Soul Calibur. I feel.
You know, the first Soul Calibur wasn't even Soul Calibur. It was
Soul Blade. Had that nigga in the background screaming that shit.
Like fuck is a Soul Blade, but I'm fucking with it.
It is dope. That's that crack right there. The Soul Calibur, one of them.
Bro, to this day, my nigga is still Mitsurugi, boy.
You already know I'm a Keelik nigga, yo. Me and Tone already had that discussion.
Bro, Keelik, boy.
That was a hardcore one too. That's when like you could beat the fucking sword out, like the whole weapon out of a nigga.
Something for Keelik though. That nigga Young Sung, boy.
What?
That nigga Young Sung is Keelik's weakness, and nobody knows it.
Yeah, you gotta get up close. I know exactly what you're talking about. Use Young Sung with that damn machete sword. Get up close and just keep hacking his mid for real. Keelik got trash mid protection.
Is Soul Calibur crossplay?
I think the new one is.
I think I was about to say I think the new one is.
We gotta get on that because I don't like how you throwing these fucking misnomers around about my nigga Keelik. First of all, yo, nobody can fuck with Keelik.
Bruh, Keelik is a god on the sticks.
I'm him with Keelik too. You know this, yo.
I've seen you play with Keelik. I'm not discrediting that. But Keelik's weakness is Young Sung. He's the only weakness he got.
Hey,
Is Young
I'm gonna show you something about Yamama Sung, yo. I'm gonna show you some things, yo.
Sung. He, bruh. I'm not even, and here's the thing though, I'm not even saying Young Sung is like the greatest nigga alive. But he can get up on this nigga Keelik if he need to.
Hey, you gotta prove it to me, yo.
Alright. Say less.
We got an official joint. It's gonna be on the YouTube for y'all niggas. I'm gonna show this nigga, yo. But yeah, I feel like that's one of the staples too. Like Street Fighter, niggas bonded over Street Fighter, niggas bonded over all those games, and it was like a mix of cultures too inside of that. It was like the nigga that's playing you in Street Fighter, this nigga probably got a gun on his hip too. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
y'all was bonding over this game in this corner store arcade over a slice of pizza and some Street Fighter.
Yeah, bro. Like niggas don't know. Like all the Dragon Ball Z games that's been out when we was coming up, bro. Son,
see,
Budokai 3. Budokai 3.
That's why PlayStation be getting this fucking is coup de grace from, yo. Like, cause all of these moments you were just on the PlayStation, yo. You know you was, yo. Like the Soul Calibur shit. It was either Xbox or PlayStation, but predominantly a PlayStation because everybody knew how to play PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, PlayStation had more of an advantage, but it came out since like '98. You feel me? So
yeah, I mean,
they was in niggas'
PS2
households
too.
before everything.
Like you look at the Xbox controller at the time, that shit look intimidating, yo. Especially the Duke. The Duke was out of here, yo. That shit was humongous.
Oh man,
you're playing with the fucking TV itself.
Come on, yo. Cause look, I'm a short nigga. That Xbox, when I saw that Xbox controller, I'm like, I'm not fucking with this. My hand's too small for all that bullshit, son. I gotta go all the way over here just to move. Just to move. Come on, son. Y'all doing too much.
I don't know what they was thinking with that shit, yo.
But I ain't gonna hold you. Xbox changed their ways.
Of course,
they did.
Top controller now.
I ain't gonna give you that, but
I mean, this is facts. Yeah, this is facts. Like I mean, you can go Google it.
Yeah. PlayStation did still.
Like, I forgot you were a PlayStation nigga, yo. Damn, yo.
You be forgetting, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro, but I'm just saying, son. Like, I can go cross platform if I need to.
Only reason why I've been in the trenches on the box for when I was staying out PG.
Bruh, you the only reason why I switched over for a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. That nigga was having hella fun.
That's how it is over here, yo. Like, it's been like that for years, yo. So a nice little party over on Microsoft. I'm on over to Death Row. You ain't get a 5 yet, yo. I'm telling you, I changed your life on this Xbox shit, yo. Like, damn, yo, the gods is on, yo. Niggas is really competitive. Niggas is smoking shit. We winning. Is this what winning feel like?
Nah, don't even
damn,
do that.
Yo, niggas is communicating, yo.
Nah, my PlayStation
niggas talking.
Nah, I know you got a couple dogs with you.
Yeah, especially on the Call of Duty. Because
you fading in and all out. See, the gods ain't want you to say that. This ain't even me, Pod. Like, I don't want you PlayStation niggas that watch this and think, look how he muting him, yo. Look how he turning his mic down, yo. He saying some real shit. Look, nigga, he turning his mic down now. See? I told you can't listen to these niggas,
he trying
yo.
To silence me.
Uh-huh.
He trying to silence me.
Good brother, can you repeat yourself so I don't gotta run into this shit?
Bruh. It's real still though, but like everybody is new to something. It's just you can't come into the situation thinking you know everything just because you did like a nice burst of research on one specific section.
Yeah, you look like an asshole, yo. That's like the nigga that come home from college and think he knows some shit. A bunch of nigga that's been working all their life and shit like that. Right. Like, bruh, shut the fuck up, yo. Like, shut the fuck up, yo.
It's like It's like niggas at my job, bro. Like at my old job, niggas thought that they could tell me how to do delivery and shit when these niggas don't even be out here. I'm like, nigga, get out of here. You don't know what you're talking about. Just because you run the shit don't mean you know what it's actually like.
You're not on the road, my guy. Like the road is different.
It's way different. Nigga.
You can't account for a nigga flipping they fucking GMC over, yo, and traffic backed up out there. You can't account for that shit.
You can't. But they don't tell niggas that.
Yeah, that's how niggas be when they don't know some shit, yo. They just float through life and say some shit like, yeah, man. Niggas don't be ready for that defense of it. Like, hey, I hear you saying this, but what if I say this? Niggas get emotional. Then it's like the whole conversation is ruined, yo. What you mean, yo?
Niggas is sensitive, bro. Facts. Everybody, cause like the thing about it is, what you gotta realize, anime and video games is all this shit has become popular, and it's become popular because their favorite rappers is doing it now. Their favorite singers is doing it now. Their favorite YouTube influencers is out here in these streets, and now it's like, oh, they're doing it, I can do it too. And it's like nobody got their own individuality when it comes to this shit, nigga. Because I've been fucking with video games since 05. Well, not 05, 95. Like,
I had to recluse the elbow and say, oh, 5, nigga, stop lying, nigga. Like, oh, 5, nigga, what?
I've been out.
That's
here
probably what the nigga said. Like, this is it. That's you feel me?
In 05 was when he made a degree. He's like, this is my life, nigga. You heard me, nigga? Like, I'm him. I'm in these streets, nigga. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. Fuck this school shit, nigga. This is me, nigga. This is life, nigga.
Naruto fucking Ninja Clash came out, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. I'm
bullets,
here, nigga.
All the stripes, nigga. I'm with it, nigga. This is me. I found myself, nigga. 05. Come alive.
Cause like, bro, I remember when niggas used to just be hemmed up in the room for the whole weekend, just playing the game.
This was only time niggas single player was heavy too, boy.
Yeah, bro. Only time a nigga left the room was to use the bathroom or to get some grub.
Snackage. Niggas used to hate that shit too, boy. Like, them weekend sessions used to have your peoples mad as shit at you.
Yeah, they used to be pissed. What the fuck are you doing? I'm like, look, just let me get through like 2 more.
Let me rock. Like, get off my back, yo. Let me rock, yo. Like, I ain't hurting nobody. Let me rock, yo. Like, I ain't doing nothing to nobody, yo. Y'all always complain.
Outside selling weed.
Yeah, like, I ain't doing nothing to nobody, yo. Like, I ain't even in y'all niggas' face. Like, asking y'all for no money. Y'all ain't heard a peep from me, yo. Y'all niggas still getting mad at me.
Right, nigga, it's the weekend. I can't do this on the weekend.
All I forgot to do was take out the chicken, yo. Take the chicken out the freezer. That's all, yo. You know what I mean? For y'all to trip like that.
Well, you had to take care of that shit, bro. Like that shit, that didn't.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. But when you wake up, it's like 8:30. Ain't nobody in that house. You just look at that shit, man. Like, fuck that chicken, yo. That shit gonna get cooked. I'm gonna cook these niggas on GTA real quick.
Chicken getting cooked with or without. Nah, I done dropped the ball a few times on that shit, bro. Like, ain't nothing like getting screamed at for not taking the shit out the freezer, yo. Like, that's a different type of. That shit cut through all your game sound, everything, niggas talking, all that shit. You hear that?
That shit cut through your anime too. I remember watching Mobile Suit Gundam for as a kid, forgetting to take that shit out. My mom's come home. It'd be 3:30. Now it'd be 3:15. You look out the window, start sweating and shit. Like, fuck, I forgot to do this shit.
Soon as you
try to take that shit out,
hit them keys, yo. You fucking remember that shit instantly the whole day.
My mother.
As soon as you had that car alarm, my nigga,
she smacked the shit out of me one time for forgetting that shit, and I was like, you know what? Next time she tells me to do it, I might actually have to do this.
Yeah. You know, I've been in that same predicament. I sat down with myself. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna forget. So soon as she say take that shit out, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go take it out from now on, because like it just disarms the whole thing, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a hardhead nigga. I said, fuck that chicken. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just try to stretch it.
I was too, until the talk turned from talk to hands. And I was okay, well, I don't want hands no more. So like we escalated.
Exactly.
We're evolving.
Once the conversation becomes fiscal, then you gotta
I damn sure gonna start taking this chicken out. Then you hear that and bring me that motherfucking game. You like, oh damn, yo. All right, yo, I'm gonna hit y'all niggas later,
why
yo.
the game, yo?
Yo, what you gotta get off, yo? Yeah, yo. You good? Yeah, yo.
I ain't take the
Start thinking to yourself, she don't know what this shit look like. If I just give her an old Xbox, she won't know the difference.
Oh, you was one of them.
Fuck that.
Oh boy. You was one of them. Clever
I
ass
don't know what
nigga.
this
Yo,
shit look
yeah.
at. Let me give her this motherfucking GameCube, yo. Let me hold on to this
Shit,
shit
I
real
done
quick.
did that, yo. Snitching ass cousins though, yo.
Or he got his game. He playing his game. You like, yo, come on, yo. You fucking up for all of us.
The only one I had to worry about was Dana. Dana wasn't even about to drop dime on me
See?
like that.
You see, Dana always been cool. Shout out to Dana. That's little sis, man, for real, yo. Like she always been cool peoples, yo, for real. Like, you never had to deal with these situations and shit like that because niggas had an understanding. Once the niggas have an understanding, like, yo, you taking the game from this nigga, but I can't play it either though. like it ain't working out for nobody in this bitch.
See, I got blessed with Dana.
That shit's funny though. Yeah, yo. Nigga, bring the old Xbox down. Here you go. What I gotta do to get it back?
Playing a whole fucking card. My nigga gave her the controllers, the cord, everything. Just walking downstairs looking just mopey, all types of shit. Go back upstairs. All right, yo, I'm back on, yo. What we doing, yo?
Leftover tears from the beating, yo. Ooh, we. I ham it up. Then come on, please. Yeah, hell yeah, yo. I slam took it down this fucking, yeah. We in here.
She thinks she got me.
And she never gonna come up in here and see what's going on. Like,
you feel me?
Money.
I just gotta make sure by 11:30, I just know to keep it down a little bit. You feel me? Turn them beaches on. Let me turn them headphones up.
Like, I never appreciate how parents would just try to ruin your life. You like just ruin your schedule. Like out of nowhere, they just be, and you can't get on the game during the week. You gonna focus on school. Like, what?
What, nigga? You fucking bought me for it just to be on this bitch during the week.
Like, I'm gonna be a nuisance around this motherfucker, yo. Like, y'all don't know what I'm like, yo. What y'all don't deal with me enough, I guess.
My peoples tried that shit on me, and I was literally a nuisance. They had to give me that shit back.
I think everybody go through that, yo.
Hell yeah, my parents went through the same shit. They tried to take my shit away. They didn't understand.
You sure you want to watch Blue's Clues for 12 hours?
I would just sit in my room and just stare at the wall and throw a ball at it and catch it.
Nah, we would get together and start doing stupid shit that start getting broke up in the house. like maybe it was a bad decision to take this shit. It was at least calm and quiet when this shit was like this.
I ain't gonna lie, you got like at least a good 3 or 4 cousins in that house show.
Listen,
the niggas gonna start a wrestling league.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's gonna
Whole Real Wrestling was the name of our shit, yo. Full Real Wrestling, yo. No bullshit. We had a nice little roster, tag teams. We had belts. We had Intercontinental. We had heavyweight, and we had tag team. Like niggas had a real
grandma
situation.
They like niggas discovered like Dragon Ball. Like me and all my cousins discovered that shit. She took niggas Game Boys away for real. So all niggas was just doing was just chilling in the basement watching DBZ. She fucked up right then. At that point, yo,
to the commercial break.
Commercial break hit, yo. Just fist and feet was flying, yo, and niggas screaming.
Yeah. Shit, what you mean next time on Dragon Ball Z, nigga? Right now.
Right now, nigga. Yeah, I'm Vegeta right now.
You ain't having fun till somebody get hurt, yo. It's like, see.
Oh, that's a fact.
We've been all sitting down.
I use that for everything. Like, whenever I go to a function, I was like, that's how you know you had a good time, because somebody's feelings got hurt or somebody physically got hurt. That's the stamp on a good night.
I wouldn't even, to be honest, I put a stat on a good like party if a nigga ain't fighting. You got at least have one nigga fighting a party.
Fuck all that. I'm about to blow y'all niggas' mind, yo. You wake up, nobody home, it's raining, and you got a new game and food. Like,
woo! Last time I felt that way, Resident Evil 3 came out. Yo.
Listen, bro, that's my element, yo. Like, I live in that shit. Like, oh, it's raining too? Oh, hell yeah, nigga. Let me get some food on the way in this bitch.
Last time that was me, I stayed up for 16 hours playing Ninja Gaiden 2.
Oh, flame. Shit. I gotta dig back in that crate, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, Ninja Gaiden is one of them.
I think that might be where I started, yo, on the Xbox, yo.
You have to, son. Ninja Gaiden was that that sauce.
It was up there. I mean, I think Devil May Cry definitely kind of stole the show, but of those games, like of that element, like that definitely was it.
Nigga, have you played Devil May Cry 5?
No, hell no.
Yes.
Bruh.
Yoga flames, my nigga. Pure
Why?
yoga flames.
Bruh. Wild. You have Cam. You gotta play it, bro.
I got it.
And Devil May Cry never been one for the story, but the story for 5 is there. It's there for real.
Hell yeah, the story for 5 is crazy.
I feel like
It's
the pressure's
priceless.
building for me. I feel like I want a new console, yo. I'm scared to buy any video games on my current Xbox, yo. Like I haven't purchased shit, yo. I'm like, I should wait till I get this new shit.
I ain't buying nothing that I'm seeing that I saw in E3 for current gen.
I know everything
Until
will
I-
cross over because you know we got smart delivery. So even if you do buy the Battlefield, it's gonna be there on your next gen console already. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. So I mean, we do
Oh
got
man, that
some
shit gonna
type
be
of
on Game
safety.
Pass and EA. Come on now. Game Pass and EA Play, my nigga.
Oh, for
I'm
real?
waiting.
Yeah, of course, it's Battlefield.
Oh yeah, they do be having like a. I don't know. That's
You
like
know-
a premium.
Yeah, you know, if you don't get the premium shit, they're gonna at least hit you with the 15-hour
Yeah,
shit. you
yeah.
feel me?
15 hours free for real. Yeah, so I ain't even mad at that. Get your feet wet. But I know that's a next gen game for real, yo. Like, oh my
Oh
goodness.
yeah. I mean, even on current gen, it looks to be promising, but still, like,
Like
for
I'd be
New
mad
gen
as shit if I ain't have my PC, bro. Like I'm telling you, like if I ain't have my shit where I could like get in there somehow, somewhere. That's the only reason I probably ain't got a new console yet, because I still got a PC that's playing pretty well. So, but boy, am I sitting there like, fuck, I need a console. Like, and just for streaming purposes, like it takes so much wear and tear. Like just weight off your computer when you trying to just stream from an independent source like your Xbox and then running it through your PC versus you trying to play the game and stream on your PC. Like that shit is almost non-existent. Like unless that's why niggas be running them 2 PC setups and shit. But like, Lord Jesus, man, like I want to get back into playing the Xbox again, but it's like I'm a little like wayward about buying games.
Yeah, because you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, like I was really interested in the whole cyberpunk shit that I found out. That shit was a dud. I was like, damn, that's kind of phony.
I
Yeah.
was too. I was disappointed.
I feel like certain games that generate a certain hype and buzz, niggas just gotta be like super skeptical of. Cause like,
yeah, like it's always like every time they let us down, yo. I can go through the whole
Yeah.
list. Watchdog, Anthem, fucking. I feel
and for
like,
some reason they always add some celebrity. Like for this one, it was what Keanu Reeves and
Keanu Reeves was in what?
Cyber-
Cyberpunk.
Okay, yeah. I remember him on Fortnite too, though. Like he was one of the death skins or whatever. On that shit for. a
Oh
little
yeah, he
bit.
was John Wick.
See, but that's Fortnite. Fortnite is spam now.
Hell no, don't do that to Fortnite, yo. I'm enjoying playing Fortnite.
Fortnite is spam. Bro.
Don't do
I
that to
gotta
Fortnite. I enjoy playing Fortnite. Don't do that, guys. Come on.
I bet you, because you love the spam.
I'm not.
Yeah,
a
some
spammer.
niggas love spam. Yo. It's spam mail, yo.
I'm gonna lie, it's a great game. Like, got niggas that got kids, but like I was just playing that shit with Dolly. Yo, we was going off on that shit.
I bet. It's made for children.
Yeah, like I think that's important. Like we got games like that. Like we play Apex together too. Like I'm a fan of the free to play games now. Like at first I was kind of against them bitches, but they kind of leveled them out now.
Oh shit, free play games be clutch as shit. I still play World of Tanks. You feel me?
I could never get in the World of Tanks for some reason, yo. I don't know why.
For real?
I'm for real, yo. Like, I just never was for me, yo. I'm more of an aerial combat guy when it comes to games like that or a mech system. Like, I think they should make a mech game like World of Tanks. I think that should be bananas.
Oh, they got it's a new Chrome Hounds, I think, out.
See, I'd play Chrome Hounds or some shit like that, or Crimson Skies, some shit like that. I'd play that. I'd definitely play that. I think they probably do got some shit like that. I'm telling you, bro. Like when I come into a piece of change, I'm upgrading the setup like a motherfucker. Like I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna have a motherfucking laboratory.
Shit, that's what I'm about to do.
The laboratory.
Once I get a little extra scrap, boy. That's
What you
on.
going for first, yo? What's the first piece you grabbing?
Honestly, I'm trying to get a new desk.
Okay. Oh, furniture in the building. Okay.
Yeah, trying to get a new desk so I can get a new TV.
Okay. Upgrade. Get a monitor, bro.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. But I definitely need to get a new desktop, dude. I haven't had a desktop in
Oh yeah. I forgot. You was desktop poppy too for a little bit, yo.
Yeah, bro. I used to have that. I need to get back into that.
For real, you never go wrong with it. Like you talking to me though, so you already know. I've been PC man probably since you know me. So it's
Yeah,
like I don't know, like I can't live my life without a PC because of like just some of the things I do is just so manageable on the PC. Like you got to manage your life sometimes on the PC or like
I'm
some
here.
type of
Mm.
external device, your phone, something like the way shit be spinning now. And I just like having like I feel like having a PC, you got like a bunker or a war chest or some shit. You feel me? Like you got like a larger amount of space to create. You got a larger amount of just a plethora of apps and services and all that other shit available at your fingertips. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely grab your PC, especially for like, the next leg of shit that you're trying to do. You're trying to get back into creating your videos and all that other shit. That I know you like to edit. Like you a nigga that know how to work a editing software. So definitely is better than like trying to do that shit on like a phone or a tablet.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just doing that shit on the phone, boy.
Niggas be busting it down on the phones now too, though.
I know I'm hip, but I ain't got the time, son.
It's quick on the phone. I can show you how to bust down shit on the phone if you really need to. Like that shit is clear to Dutch. Like on fucking like app services on your phone, like let's say TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Like I feel like it's better off like not editing it on the phone, but like doing some of your heavy lifting on the computer, then porting it to the phone and touching it up on the phone.
Right. All right. I'm gonna have to fuck with that.
But yeah,
But
no, I know that PS5. I know you clamoring for that whole too.
bro, I already seen what the dashboard look like, bro. That shit clean.
I know they took some cues from Xbox finally.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas been was saying that UI system was doo doo. Like that shit is garbage, yo. Like please, like niggas, like nah, yo. Like clean that shit up. Like I was happy when I seen that new UI. I'm like that shit look crispy.
I'm just waiting. Like I wait for all my games. I'm waiting until something substantial comes out.
It's my first time landing the cut on the system, yo. Like, and I feel you. It's like it's nothing really to grab it, but like I feel like it's starting to happen now. Like the games are starting to get ready to start flowing.
Yeah.
Oh man. We want to know what's so crazy? Even though this is not even a gaming podcast, we just on this little gaming
This
segment.
is not a gaming episode. This is a gaming podcast.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean for real. But I don't know. I'm just really I am excited for the game and this shit too. To be honest, it's like E3 had niggas pumped, bro. Like it's so much good shit coming out for real. Like especially like if you're an anime nigga for real, like especially the shit that Nintendo about to start launching. I cannot wait for some of these independent little titles and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like
that
I'm here for
sucks.
a game. I ain't want to
Look
say
at
it front niggas.
I don't know why PlayStation is trying to shun in like smaller studios and shit like that. Like, yo, that's sometimes that shit can. Like, you look at Among Us, you look at how they just came out of nowhere. Sometimes the little studios will catch a hit, yo. Like,
Oh yeah.
don't shun niggas, yo. Like, respect niggas, G.
See, one thing I do like about PlayStation is PlayStation has a decent selection for indie games, bro. Like it's like this is one game I still play from time to time. It's called Unfinished Swan, bro. It's like the whole world's white. Like you start off white, and you could throw these little balloons that throw black paint on shit, so you can see where the fuck you going. And each level is different,
That
but
sounds fascinating.
it's crazy. Son.
I got a
Like
couple I played Bravehearts. That's a little independent title I be jumping on. I kind of want to get into Ari and the Blind Forest or whatever, but I just gotta really sit down and play some shit like that.
yeah,
But
I, like,
I'm not really the independent guy as much as I used to be.
I know you're not.
Like I need my games to slap. Like I'm trying to get in there and get out of there, yo.
Nah, see, I like independent games. It takes away from the struggle of having to keep up with all these niggas in these mainstream ass games.
I totally know what you mean. Like it does feel a little overwhelming. Like I remember when I first dropped on the Elder Scrolls Online, I was like, dog, I got a job. I can already foresee getting left. Like, and I ain't trying to if I'm gonna play a game, I gotta be like one of the niggas in the room that's kind of up there. Like I ain't trying to be no nigga that, hey man, come over here, grab this, pick this up, go this way, do this. Nah, grab this real quick. Hey, stay back here while I clean these niggas up. I'm not that person. So I gotta be a nigga that's of in that level range where it's like I gotta play this shit. And it's like if I look at this shit, like I start to see skill trees that's like super, super like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, yo.
I got put our actual RPG time.
Yes.
Right.
And I'm like, I ain't got the time for this right now.
I feel
like
you.
I like
I was on it.
That's why I like Call of Duty right now. Like I like to drink some shit where you can just jump on there, you can play a little bit, you can get off, and enjoy yourself.
Right.
I mean, that's the whole beauty about shooters versus like RPGs in itself. You feel me?
Yeah, same thing with like certain single player games. Like I think you could just jump on there, play a little bit, get back to what you're doing. Like I like a game where like having 2 games in rotation is good.
Yeah. That's what I was doing when I was playing Need for Speed Heat and God of War.
I'm
That's a
mad. I
nice
ain't
little
even
balance.
finish Heat, yo.
I didn't even touch Heat.
It's crazy because I started playing
Heat
Underground
wild.
2 again. Heat was dope though. From what I played, I'm like, damn, this shit is lit. And I
Nigga,
found myself
Heat-
drifting back to Forza.
Nigga, Heat is icy. I love Heat.
That's wild as shit. I ain't never touched Heat. Like, and that shit literally in my HUD drive.
Like,
No,
bruh,
I had that
like,
shit right on my PC.
It's hella cars you can get on that bitch, bruh. And like the shit you can do to them, you can even make it an off-road vehicle, a drift car, a drag car. Like it's all in what you put into it, son. And then you can swap out engines at a certain point. That shit lit.
I miss
Niggas
the
gotta
old
get,
days
like, a
how Need
game
for Speed
night
had a
going.
nigga.
Yeah, that's why I started playing Underground 2 again, yo.
I forgot Underground 2 was like the realest
That's
one.
my
right there,
shit, bro. Like, I got this badass Nissan 240. Like, I'm gonna do like this shit gonna be amazing. Like, I can't like I'm already getting the stream and shit together. Got some test clips up on fucking TikTok, but yeah, that shit is a good game to stream, yo. It's beautiful. You talking about a fucking classic? Like that shit changed. Like, and then Fast and Furious that came out around that time. That shit was out of here, yo.
Yeah,
That shit was
Niggas
out of
don't
here.
I think the only game to stole the light from Need for Speed was literally Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. I feel like Dub Edition really just took that shit for real.
And that light, yeah, for a little bit, but now I think Forza kind of holding the crown for top racer.
Oh yeah. Especially when it comes like customization on the fucking car and shit. Even though you can't put like NOS in that shit, but man, fuck that shit. Like the details on and the cowls on that motherfucker it'd be hitting.
Have y'all niggas had a chance to play this new GTA update?
The Midnight Club update.
Yeah, where they adding all the little tuner cars and all that stuff.
I played it. I ain't buy no cars yet and shit. You feel me?
The cars,
You know how they be
super expensive
charging
on there.
niggas.
Oh lord,
Oh, they be
If a fucking low rider costs
$750. Like,
yeah.
they
The
be
fuck, yo,
taxing
like,
niggas for these whips.
how you gonna
bruh.
charge me for this 2002
They
Mazda,
do.
my nigga? How you gonna charge me this shit?
like how bad is it? Is it like 600,000 some wild shit?
Nah,
My
2
nigga,
mil.
2 million?
yeah.
It's
One
2
of the cars I
million
want-
for a car
One of the cars I want was up there.
on a new update.
Yeah.
That's
Bruh.
ridiculous, yo.
Nigga, a
Racks.
low rider was $900,000.
That's ridiculous, yo.
It's
They get
racks.
a low rider, they get the fucking hydraulics was like 6 something.
Let's be reasonable.
you
though. That's
imagine?
ridiculous, yo. Like that's
Like,
utterly
you gotta-
ridiculous.
Nigga, you gotta grind and do all the heist all over again and get all your properties up just to get one car.
And then the heist don't even be paying niggas, yo. You get
What?
like fucking 40 grand. You gotta split that shit 5 ways. Like,
Get the fuck out of here, yo. I ain't give no niggas no $40,000, yo.
Yo,
Stop it, yo.
splitting, niggas be splitting 75 racks 5 ways.
Yo, stop
Splitting
it.
105 ways. You get the fuck
Bruh,
out of here.
Heist is minimum wage at best.
Yo, I'm dying. Yo, this nigga said you had to bust down a 40 pack from a heist, though, yo.
Yo, you
Oh
did?
my lord, I'd be mad as shit, yo. We only got 40,000 for this shit. We split this shit how many ways, nigga?
Spent over 2 mil just in the shit, yo.
Oh
Like
lord.
once you because like once you do all the heists equate to like
A
$1.5
$1.50 or
mil.
some shit. Like some
yeah,
nasty.
1.5 mil.
Oh boy. Oh man, I was gonna get on that shit too. I probably get on there and check it out, but I hope they not raking niggas like they was raking niggas with them low
All the
riders.
money's coming from other shit.
They are, yo.
That
They
shit,
hitting
that
niggas
shit
even
left a
higher.
bad taste in. I'm like, yo, who the fuck they know with low riders that cost $750,000, yo?
Nigga, you can still buy an old school that doesn't even cost that much. Like
Bro.
old schools nowadays cost about like 9 racks at the most.
But they took the fun out of it though, because I thought the fun in it was gonna be you grab these cheap little cars, you throw some hydraulics in them, you throw
And
some
you
rims,
fix
like
them bitches up.
like what the fuck?
That's
like,
what I was thinking too. I went inside the SA's hood, took like hella 57 Bel Airs, tried to fix them niggas up.
Exactly, yo, me too, yo. I was like, oh, let me go spend it. Let me go get me some shit the other day. I'm soul searching out. Who's speaking to me? Nah, I'm gonna let this nigga pass. Go ahead, get
This
out
one
of
right
here.
here. And my dumb ass, I went to 3 different auto shops before I even went to Benny to fix that shit
Right.
up for
Like,
real.
what the fuck is going on? Even they like, you gotta buy one of his cars. Like, what the fuck? This is what this nigga is charging? Oh, let me get off of this shit. I ain't gonna play none of this. And I did to this day. I don't have a lowrider, yo, because of that shit. That shit
Let me
was
kill
nasty.
and grief niggas real quick.
That shit was nasty, yo. Like I felt like, damn, they really trying to pass these shot cards off, huh?
My nigga, I think I spent like 125,000 on like the basic lowrider kit for real, just my shit to go left or right.
I ain't even get into that ballpark, yo. I'm gonna be a classic nigga. I got my garage full of Lamborghinis. I got my classics, my old schools in one garage, and that's where we keeping it. Like I ain't spending none of my money, yo. So that shit is hard to come
That's
by
wild.
now. I feel
Right.
proud
It
to have a
is.
couple M's in the bank, yo. Like I ain't going back to being
Bad
broke, yo.
how niggas stealing money back. and shit.
They need to bring back that $1 billion hack, man.
Hey, listen,
They
yo,
do.
I gotta run it up, yo. Like, well, next time, like, I wish I'd have ran it up when we was back in the day, but I gotta run it up next time I find a little fucking loophole, yo. Like, it's dire out this bitch.
When
I still got
had
some
it
cars
before,
that could.
I don't got no more cars, bro. I was just
I got
buying
like
frivolous shit.
Yeah,
I
when
got
you
like
had
4
the bread,
like
right?
modded cars for real.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? That Hertz? I still got that Hertz. That Hertz is worth like $3 million if I sell this shit now. I'm just scared if I sell them bitches, Rockstar gonna pick up that I was one of them niggas. You feel me?
They not even worried about that right now.
Nah, they just
Then again,
banned
yeah,
a
fuck
lot of
them
niggas
niggas.
before that update.
Yeah, they did.
They
They was
banned a lot of niggas.
we
before
was
that
running
update.
that shit on 360 when they was banning niggas.
I remember niggas was duping the single player cars and putting them in a single player shit. Like they fucked my whole
Mhm.
garage up because of that shit. It's like, nigga, what the fuck you doing with a cop car in here, nigga? Like, huh? Why is it? You like, nah? Like, oh man. The little fucking alien spaceship car, all of that shit. That shit was lit though, man. Like GTA been getting milked. It's sad, but boy, did I had some good times on that game.
Red Dead is just sitting there, just still screaming, I exist.
I'm gonna beat Red Dead on the stream. Like I swear I am. Like that's my goals. I'm gonna beat Red Dead on the stream before the year's out.
You gotta wait till the momentum comes back, bro.
Shit, the momentum is coming, bro. Nigga just hit a K on TikTok. Fucking new subscribers on YouTube. I feel like the time is starting to get back at it. I gotta start putting this fucking content out while I got a couple eyes on this shit, yo. Like ain't no time to dilly dally, my guy.
I literally watched a nigga on TikTok go up 100K in
Yeah.
2 weeks off just dancing.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, it'll happen. And it's like niggas gotta keep pushing all that good shit. Gotta keep doing shit like this, putting out episodes for the culture, for the community, for the people that rock with us, the niggas that listen to us, building our fanhood, building our fandom, all that great shit. That's how you get there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You could go viral too, though. That's another way to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like going
That's all
viral
that
is your
is.
best bet these days.
Nah, I'd rather get it through the hard work so when you get there, you know how to conduct it. Like,
Yeah.
I'd hate to wake up tomorrow and be a success because I know I ain't got my shit all the way there.
Yeah. You don't know exactly what the fuck you doing.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to find out on the fly.
I'm gonna act that ass if I ever get like just over 1 million fucking views one damn day. And next thing you know, I'm getting all types of deals and shit. I'm gonna act that ass. Like I'm throwing money out to all my niggas for sure, but like
For sure.
I'm gonna act the ass my first 2-3 years, yo. Like
Oh yeah, bro. I told you I'm gonna be in these
so
trades, bro.
many Henny bottles and coke.
Mm.
I think I'm beyond that shit now, yeah.
For real.
Honestly, yeah. I don't think I'd really spend frivolously. I think when I get this shit, I'm gonna just reinvest it back into this shit and try to grow it into something larger. For real, for real.
I feel you.
I feel that. I respect that. But I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna be out here in these streets, bro.
Nah, I'm not mad at that either. Definitely not mad
I'm gonna
at
be
that
like
shit.
Bruce Wayne type nigga. Like I'm gonna be a philanthropist. I'm gonna be giving like to the poor, but I'm gonna just be doing fucked
Cool.
up shit to the rich.
Exactly. I'm gonna be that nigga. Oh, Justice is sweet. He's all this, that, and the third. And then when you actually hang out with this nigga, pass the coke.
With a coke, I need 5 8 balls ASAP.
What
My
a coke
head's
at?
stressing.
Nigga, you got Molly? Let's go.
I got a whole motherfucking cocaine white suit, yo, white linen,
Oh, yeah.
with the dress blazing. You feel me?
Only wear white when you're feeling godly.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be godly that day, yo. Even God gonna know what I'm snorting. Like, damn.
And that bombshell's gonna do it for this one. It's been another great episode. We appreciate y'all niggas for listening, tapping in, all that great shit. Jay, what's on your watch list, my guy?
Bruh, I'm taking it back to another old joint. You gotta watch Ask Cry Ed. If you haven't watched it before, it's a great one. It's a good testimony to class relations, people who look down on you when they're the ones who put you there in the first place. But you gotta watch it. It's great.
That's dope. That's dope. Tone, what you
Okay.
want to leave the people before we get out of here, my guy? Last words.
Oh man, since we're in the 2021 Olympics and all that good shit, and a lot of niggas is talking about like Japanese media and culture and all that shit. Remember a good old show called The Power Rangers when we were kids?
Facts.
I'm going to give the folks a nice little watch list for the predecessor of the actual Power Rangers, a good man called Ultraman. You feel me? Japanese superhero type shit. You feel me? He was the very first Power Ranger, and his shit still holds up to this day. So if you niggas into that good shit for real, go check out Ultraman. I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
Gonna do it for this one. Don't forget to hit the links provided in the description, the bio below to join the Discord chat, all that good stuff. You can follow us over on YouTube at the Two Ninja Kickback. Voodoo Child Instagram is Tone. Richie Mack is Jay's. I'm also known as Cam on Instagram. That's where you want to find us, where we want to be at. If you want to get in the conversation, all that good shit. That's where to tap in, all that great stuff at. Like I said, it's gonna do it for this one. We'll see you next time. Monday for hip hop, Wednesday gaming, back at it Friday, another afterthoughts, and back at it Saturday, another anime edition. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get